What the hell? Game over. How about that? Uh, well, I've competed every survival shooter. Well, they finally get the. Well, who knows? Maybe they're talking about more than one queen in this. It's hard to say. Pardon moi. Thank goodness. No, I can't wait until you get to snowboard in the original one, and that had polygonal graphics. Even these are still more pixels and polygons. There's a big difference.
We've arrived at your destination.
Sure looked like a screen switch there. I remember which cards I just got, so let's edit a deck. New. Sort and filter by order obtained. Newest. I guess these are the two that I just got. And then Rufus. No, look like it still looks like they're switching the screens. Or you're gonna give me a goddamn seizure and you won't have nothing you can do. What? Ooh, fancy. Show me the shine. Let me fix my
Good
make.
day, and well met, most esteemed guest.
So,
Perchance you have points for me? I shall eagerly await our
it
next
sounds like three
interaction.
syllables, but it's. Is it? Go, yeah. It's like dilate. Dilate.
Where would you like to go, Kupo?
Mm, However you say it, it kind of sounds like it has an extra syllable. Oh, are you going to want to fix that somehow?
We
Yeah, I
look
didn't think
forward
so.
to serving you again soon, Kupo.
Oh, they got rid of the Kid G experience because what? They couldn't handle me?
I managed to nap.
Yeah, sure, why not, dude? Considering I've seen your face multiple times.
Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em
Come on.
bloom. Please
Make 'em
speak to a
bloom.
member of the staff at your earliest
Maycomb
convenience. Thank you.
Bloom. They got the ideas for shit like that from these two.
Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom. Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests.
She's
Could
a
make 'em bloom.
florist.
That's make 'em bloom.
Me?
Yeah, but gears and springs there, ain't there? You think I'll devote my time wasting all this little bit of character that I found in this state of mind? Well, yes, I would. Now, go ahead and fuck with it and see what happens. You don't have my permission because it's not written, so if you do, expect a loss. That's essentially civilian entrapment. Something that doesn't exist. Shut your fucking mouth, traitor. All you've done is steal my memory by begging me for a goddamn timeline. You tried to get one when I was at Glen Bay. You tried to get one when I was at, what's it called? Karen at 3333 some road near Arlington, Texas. Go Rangers, no doubt here. I'll raise a glass. I won't drink from it because of the situation here. But that's fine. Oh yeah, and guess what? They have white Denali's too. Probably the same damn people as passages. It's called consolidation. But when you turn something into a church, like Ascension Church became Harmony Hills, became Zen Church because joy and Zen, ain't that the jizz? Or joy and serenely sitting in mirth. There you go, there's the jism. What else did you fucking want? Mirth is happiness, just in case you
I've never seen
needed to know that.
beautiful.
Yeah, she's a real star.
Today's performance takes audience participation to the next level. With our revolutionary technology, you will become the hero of the story. Only you can fell the Dragon King and win
That's too
Princess
bad,
Heart.
because there's going to be a huge lawsuit, and then who else are you going to have but Facebook to use? You will live in a world where there's a monopoly. You're being robbed of information. It's not cool, you faggot. Go fuck yourself. That's how cool it is. Oh wow, look, someone stole my bike and just put it back when I wasn't looking. Well, I plan on it. Did you see someone leave the house riding my bicycle? No? Well, then don't fucking shout back at me. And if you have, you are a goddamn fool, you whore. Oh, look. Oh, they replaced that too. Neat. That wasn't there yesterday. No, because I didn't use the guitar yesterday. I didn't play anything through the big muff pedal, which is what you do to abuse guitars. You control it with microprocessors, not resistors. It's not correct. And I'm suing. Yes, I will. As soon as I find a person whose name is supposed to be literally N Stuff Music LLC. That's his employee name on the receipt. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to pull up something that you've broken in and stolen multiple times just so you can make sure that when you break in and start stealing stuff so you can return something after changing the address at a place called Boys Club Road, since people think of the Boys and Girls Club and they were probably sued by the Boys and Girls Club to change it. You know, who would have thought of that? I didn't, but it's wrong what they did. They abused the United States Postal Service. Innocent people in prison can't get their mail because of fucks like these. They can't get a book sent into them, for fuck's sake. They can't get anything because of you. All because of USPS corruption. You know, you're all lined for the fucking presidency if everyone dies from a virus or some bullshit, which is what you are now supposed to be afraid of. That sounds like a nanny state to me. Ratchet ass motherfucker. Okay, well then you obviously don't know what bougie is either, huh, proletariat? What, you gonna let Terry at this one? You mean my mom or my old friend's dad and that? Like the kids we used to play hide and seek with, but you know, we all moved on with our lives and that shit. I don't know. But Santa Claus is coming downtown, so you better not ask how's come. I'll tell you how's come. Tell you what.
By the grace of the goddess, she has set me free. Even now, so soon shall she guide my way.
I'm not afraid of terrorists. I'm terrified by them. Oh yeah, you know, terrific used to mean horribly, it used to mean terrifying until people decided, oh well, that roller coaster was terrific. I was so scared. It's such fun. It's because that's where it came from, you schmuck. I want to know if Kennywood, if the racer was for adults with their children there, or if it was, why? Because it has a significant amount of import into history of Kennywood. Well, I want to know who the fuck in the world says they make the best fries. And if they're Nazis, I'm going to fix it. Because they're not anymore. And I'm just I'm pulling my own leg here. You're a pedophile. I don't listen to pedophiles. Oh, look. This is kind of like my birthday. Wow. Your left ankle on the outside should be hurting quite a bit, just above it. Wouldn't you know it? Oh, so you do it again.
Must have seen fit to grant him a sliver of our strength. Perhaps his dreams of becoming a hero may yet
No one has been thinking about me walking around with shackles on. I promise you that, because those hurt. They do the best they can. The SEALs don't want to hurt you. The sheriffs don't want to hurt you. I mean, if you give them a hard time, they'll make sure they're on tight. But there's this with shackles. God damn, those hurt. Yeah, I've walked across the Bridge of Sighs 3 times. And yeah, okay, sure. You know, I actually did have I saw once. You know the Chinese weapon that the Ninja Turtle uses, the red one with the red bandana. Because it's the most, it's the easiest way to disarm someone of either a knife, a sword, or a gun. Okay, well, pull a gun on me within 2 feet and see. But I don't have one anymore because someone broke it. That someone was me. By accident. No, I dropped it. No, actually, they just keep fucking with shit. It's called metal fatigue. That's why, yeah, the whole Mista thing with his gun breaking and his 6 bullets. I ordered one. Ordered one what? Oh, it only matters what they say. Okay, well guess what, Harmony Hills? You're going to prison. Okay. I'd rather go to war, but you won't because you're a bunch of little faggots. This has not been live streamed in over a month. Anything I've played on this system has not been live streamed in over a month. Save for once a couple days ago, maybe like a week, when I didn't, it wasn't Twitch. I've never live streamed on YouTube in my entire life. So what would it have been? I streamed a video game after I purchased another month of PlayStation Plus. That's streaming a game. You hair split and cock suck. Something I don't want done by any of you whore mouths that come over here and snip off a you cauterized off a piece of my foreskin. But you fucking yes, they did.
So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of
It's too hard to pull back when I'm asleep and I have an erection, huh? No one else lives here, so I've been sexually assaulted and molested, drugged. I've never intentionally taken a drug like chloroform. I've never intentionally taken a drug. Stop with the purple lasers in your fucking eyes. I have never intentionally at all acquired GHB. But I believe I've been drugged with it multiple times. Same with chloroform. Same with any of that shit. I've never even tried ether. You call me English one more time, you better bring a fucking goddamn glass bowl and a napkin big enough for 2 heads. Hey, Rosa. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, she had blonde hair.
My love.
That doesn't matter because this woman who went by Erica, I imagine she spelled it E-R-I-C-A or E-R-I-K-A or E-R-I-C-K-A or E-A-I-Q. I'm sorry, E-R-I-Q. They change their names every day. To fuck with me and others. Oh, look, Lucifer. How about that? That was her right hand, so I don't know. Hard to say. Oh. Baby, did you hear it? Your baby, I heard it too. Look out the window, golly, the sky is electric blue. Mama Earth's dying and crying because of you. Raining cats and jackals, all shackles disintegrate to residue. You silly mortals haven't a clue as to what the fuck is going on. I'm on the telephone dialing the done, shout out. Destroy. Bring that MP and the SP at the center of the earth and travel carefully. Baby, grab it, baby, cause baby, it ain't much time. Mama Earth is tossing and turning, and that's a sign. Omega, nigga, I pose a bladed indicator. Hope I'm not over your head, but hope catch you later. Play the track, cause she cannot take it anymore. Mother Nature. That's who I'm gonna stop listening to him from the song Mamacita until I actually listen to it again. So don't tell me I can't be coerced.
Bereft of wings and broken, I consign you to the abyss.
Whoever you are, you're going to prison.
I thank the goddess no harm befell you.
You're at least gonna have to go and bail out.
I served you
Now,
well.
whoever decided to steal a police report from my dashboard, how many times did that woman that used to work at the gate at Sugar Mill, who also worked on Enterprise, not Street, I was about to say Enterprise Street, but at Enterprise, whatever the fuck it is down here, where they have mirrored, you're not even supposed to be able to see them. I went in there to pick up my police report to take it to the pharmacy. Well, that's the same woman that used to not let me in, she just, yep. And I always say not always, but 99% of the time, 203, that's me. That's it. I didn't bring anybody over to my home at all. They all came on their own, and that was only 3 times.
I hold dear are waiting.
I don't
4,
understand.
whatever.
I cannot.
It is no less than 6. No, actually, I'm not counting cleaning ladies. I'm not counting my mother. I'm not counting my father. And I am not how many times was I home invaded in the last 3 years? Over 1,000?
I will find you here.
You all agreed. I speak for every single person who's been home invaded. Just because you brought in a girl with a teal dress, you think I wouldn't figure it out until much later? Yeah, was that my uncle's Walther PPK? Well, then it was a 9mm, not a 380. If you pulled the trigger, it'd probably break your wrist, man. Come on. Why? Because my uncle isn't. This even didn't break his wrist, but it tore his skin. Because that's a very small gun. James Bond's former gun of choice. However, you need stopping power. Don't get a 380. That's a shock value gun to me. Until you put a bullet through my fucking skull. Yep. You need something bigger than a 380 to scare me. Anybody could pull a gun on me, and I have no fear of it unless it will. Well, if I'm in war, you can't use hollow points, but you can use depleted uranium. And I guess my head is 3 inches of solid steel. And then radioactive as well. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry for all those that died from cancer from having to fight and bust tanks. I am. I might not sound like it, but I am. I'm sorry for those that lost. The only true winner are the manufacturers. Everybody knows that. Oh yeah, and Goji Cat is the best cat. Everybody knows that. That's weird to me. It's not funny, but made me laugh. Yeah, I'd cry too at this point. Oh wow! I got him to turn the speakers on. Who these people are? They might actually live in the. Stop pinching the back right gastrocnemius on the inside.
That was great.
Stop it. Why are you hurting your back left? Yeah, love handles. That's what they are because you're in love with hurting yourself to harm me. Now call the police and tell them what you're doing. You hit yourself lightly in the back right here, all you fucking want. Or your left wrist. Really doesn't matter. There's a little harder, but wow. Oh, you stick a pin in your right index finger? Something like that. With that, remove the characters and those lights in the middle, and just 2 hours waiting for this. Sitting there as a little kid, waiting for the rest of it. And you beat Sephiroth, man. You won. Okay, well,
Wow.
you
That
saw
was
Nanaki.
amazing.
Dad is not a deadbeat.
Stop bragging. I'm friends with a famous singer.
Or that was Nanaki.
Maybe
And he
next time you
died
could take the
bringing
stage.
Midgar back to life.
Attention! The sky wheel will be closing soon. Please line
It's
up
no
for
fucking different. Yeah, don't read James Michener, you
It's still
stupid
young, right?
fascist.
Say we check it out.
I'm sorry, you Ellis Island employee ancestor.
If you'd like to continue the magic this evening, you're invited to
I don't know what their tone was like,
free ride on the sky wheel.
but that doesn't matter in a world of vaccinated hospice. It's autism hospice. It's called the fucking nanny state, you stupid faggot.
May I say what a tremendous honor it is to exchange these points for you.
Oh, look how cool. That's cool. I like that. That's pretty cute. I'm gonna get him one of them. Then, look, you can change him into a black thing. Cool. Now I gotta go back to, what's it called and get some. Oh, man, there's like stuff I can buy. Oh, like an Astral Remnant. Yeah, I don't need any of them. Nothing's being uploaded. Wow. Okay, let's figure that out.